Hello, I'm Alan with All About Stocks, and I'm just going to be playing around today, and I just figured I'd go and record it. So basically, what I have here is just an Excel spreadsheet. What I've been doing for since 2020 is just basically listing all the stocks throughout US stock market and recording the dates I found them. I didn't really start recording dates till here recently, so you'll notice some of the dates are not recorded correctly. And when I find the stock, I record the price and the 52-week range, or yeah, 52 high and low, and then the dividend. Some of them I break down for monthly, and then I do quarterly or just yearly. So you'll see a discrepancy on some of these. That's more or less just for me. But if you see it monthly, you can kind of decide if it's quarterly or yearly. I'll show you here. Give me a second here. So, like this is a quarterly. And that's monthly. And if it says nothing on there, then that's yearly. Okay, so, but I figure I'm just gonna kind of go through here and just look at dividends. I know that there's some people who are interested in high dividends right now. I just figure I'd just kind of come through here and look at what are the highest paying dividends right now. So we got Maine, and I know this section right here. I've done some live videos over, but we got Maine, SBR. They're paying a good dividend right now. I haven't done many videos on this, but HYLD, they're doing pretty good. Ushi, and then SRET, KYN, good dividend. But their dividends changing monthly, so they go from monthly to quarterly. So don't count on that to be a consistent dividend. EPR, if you know Top Golf, I don't play golf. Their I think their dividend was something like 40 cents at one point. They suspended their dividend. I don't know if they gave it back yet, but right now they were paying a monthly dividend. It is suspended as last I've known, but that might be a good turnaround play. Uh, Global Net Lease, GNL. That's that does change too. It goes from monthly to quarterly. So this is just kind of messed up little area. This is what I was first doing, trying to find just dividend stocks. And well, that doesn't work out too good when you're just looking for dividend stocks. That's where I first messed up. But yeah, so Health Peak, that's 37 cents. That's quarterly. And you'll notice it if you break down these quarterly and try, if you're just looking for dividend stocks, then those monthly dividend stocks, they pay better than that 37 cents or that 8 cents. So you can get better dividends if you're just dividend hunting. Like AGNC is going to pay better monthly than this Health Peak or Peak. So, and that's the problem I kept running into with these quarterly dividend stocks. So basic materials, just glossing over that. Basic materials, that's like gold, silver, oil, and oil has been on a tear lately. Uh, Probably going to hit 100, and you might want to watch the correlation with oil. The higher oil goes up, you might see like the ETF 10 or anything solar related, maybe Tesla or something like that. As oil goes up, anything solar related is probably going to be going up as well. But you're not going to see too many dividends in here, just because, well, basic materials probably is not going to pay too much of a dividend. But you do have a few just mainly for oil, but they do cost quite a bit to get a dividend. Like this one right here, $438 to get a 244 dividend, and that's MLM, and that's for concrete. And concrete might have pretty good return in the long term, especially if we start building bridges and such, that Build Back Better plan. And back to renewables, like I was saying, if oil keeps on going up, then you got First Solar, Tesla, Blink, Sunrun, but none of these have dividends. This is basically you'll get a dividend each month. Procter and Gamble 79 cents, Microsoft 56 cents, Coke 41 cents, Cisco 36 cents, CVS 50 cents, Pfizer 38 cents, PepsiCo $1.02, Apple 82 cents, AT&T 52 cents, Good, which is Gladstone 13 cents, Johnson Johnson's $1.01, Service Corp International is 19 cents. That's McDonald's $1.25. So this is just a overall. Hey, I'm gonna get paid every quarter, just about monthly. And right here shows you a breakdown of that. So you get it in January and then again 3 months later. And I'm going to go down here to my banking sector. So as you see, I wasn't really doing dividends at first on the banks, but banks do have really good dividends. Let's see here. All right, so with Heartland, you can get 63 cents. Once again, you're paying $91 for that 60 cents, 63 cents per quarter. But that's not bad. There's one down here. $1 for 48.83 per quarter. I think that's yearly. I'm sorry. $1.52 yearly for 43.46. $1.12 for 31.47. $1 for 44.92. That's stock price. $1.88 for 65. So the banks right now have pretty good dividends going on. So just something to look out for. $1.32 for 42.14, and that's Pacific Premier Bancorp. I guess I should have told you all the prices on this. 92 cents for 35.25 on Trustmark Corporation. And this 88 cents for 44.35 is on Renaissance Corporation. So there's pretty good dividends going on banks right now. Something that's been interesting is there's dividends being added to companies that are not currently offering dividends. So that's something you might be wanting to look out for. Excuse me. So right at the end of 2021, we had a bunch of companies doing a bunch of buybacks or stock buybacks, which that allowed the QQQs, the Qs, DIA or the Dow and SPY, all those, when they're doing buybacks on their own stock, it allowed the stock market basically to just jet off. And now there's still companies that are doing buybacks, just not in so much, but now they're offering these dividends that they weren't initially offering. So these consumers or people who are buying into the stock market, they're going to buy into these special dividends and other dividends that are looking for dividends. So this will initiate another jump in the stock market. So we might actually see another all-time high. Now, with that all-time high, then we're going to see, of course, problems right here coming up, and then we're going to see another problem right through here, or volatility coming up through here, volatility coming up through here. And you can see we've had these problems with volatility here and volatility here. Now, so the SPY basically matches with the Qs here, and the SPY also matches just about right here with the Qs. So don't be surprised if we bust through here. Let me move this over a little bit. Don't be surprised if we bust up through here and then drop back down, or if we retest right here at the 20 and then drop back down. And we might even do that today before busting back down and see that 340, 330 line. So it could go either way. So this might be just like a cup and handle or a bull flag, one of the two. So we've seen one here, right there, and it just might be another little test. All right, well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for checking out my channel. If you liked or you found any of this information helpful, please like, subscribe, and tell me what you think about this if you feel like commenting. I'll be adding more stuff on the channel. I'll be adding the ESG reports. I'll be adding, I already have a lot of company websites on here. I don't know how many people actually visit the company websites, but later on, here's where I'm bringing in all my information. What I'll be able to do is later on I'll be able to go in and add in your, if I can get there, your quarter to quarter revenues, your EPS, outstanding shares, anything that you might need. And this is just a cleaned up version of all of that. So I can just show you kind of what you're needing, all your technical information. So I don't have to scroll through all this and hold you up looking at impertinent information. So I don't know what you'd prefer to see, if you'd prefer to see this, or I can show you the assets, the volume, liabilities, or if you prefer to see just the cleaned up information. So let me know what you'd prefer to see, if you want to see the assets, liabilities broke down, or if you prefer to see just the cleaned up information where I can just show you the EPS and just the basic data. Let me know what you would prefer, and I'll bring it to you. Thank you. You have a great day. Once again, like, subscribe, and comment below. Have a great day.